Beneath the crashing torrents of a secluded waterfall, a lone warrior stands in deep meditation. His focus is absolute, his body a statue of honed muscle and discipline. With a sudden, explosive movement, he thrusts his hands forward, channeling his inner energy into the cascading water. A guttural cry rips from his throat, Hadoken. In a brilliant flash, a sphere of pure blue energy erupts from his palms, momentarily parting the deluge before him. This is the path of the eternal wanderer, Ryu. His story is not one of kings or empires, but of a simple man on an endless quest for the true meaning of strength. An orphan left with no name and no past, the young boy who would become Ryu was discovered and adopted by the gentle but firm martial arts master, Gouken. Under Gouken's tutelage, he was raised in the disciplined art of Ansatsuken, the assassin's fist. He was not alone in his training. Alongside him was Ken Masters, a brash and flamboyant American who would become both his greatest rival and his closest friend. Gouken taught them that their formidable art was not a tool for killing or destruction, but a path towards self-perfection and enlightenment. It was a philosophy of the empty fist, a power to be used for defense and control, not aggression. Driven by a desire to test the limits of his training, Ryu entered the first ever World Warrior Tournament. He fought his way through a gauntlet of the world's most skilled fighters, his disciplined style carrying him to the final match. There, he faced the reigning god of Muay Thai, the colossal and undefeated Sagat. The battle was brutal, pushing Ryu to the brink of collapse. As Sagat stood over him, ready to deliver the final blow, something dark and primal stirred within Ryu. In a desperate, instinctual act, he tapped into a forbidden power, the Satsui no Hado, or Surge of Murderous Intent. He unleashed a ferocious Metsu Shoryuken, a rising uppercut so violent it tore a massive, permanent scar across Sagat's chest. Ryu was declared the victor, but the taste of victory was bitter, soured by the horrifying darkness he had just unleashed. Haunted by his victory, Ryu returned to his isolated dojo, seeking guidance from his master. Instead, he found only tragedy. Gouken had been struck down, killed by a mysterious and overwhelmingly powerful foe. Out of the shadows stepped a demonic figure with glowing red eyes, Akuma, Gouken's long-lost brother. Akuma revealed that he had fully surrendered to the Satsui no Hado, achieving a godlike level of power. He taunted Ryu, sneering that the same murderous intent flowed through his veins. Akuma declared that only by embracing this darkness could Ryu ever hope to challenge him. This fateful encounter set Ryu on his life's most important journey, a battle not against any external foe, but against the demon that raged within his own soul. To find a way to conquer his inner darkness, Ryu began a new pilgrimage, wandering the globe to seek out the strongest fighters alive. He clashed with powerful adversaries, from the psychic power dictator M. Bison to other warriors on their own journeys. Yet, his purpose had changed. He no longer fought for the glory of a title or for vengeance against his master's killer. He fought to find the answer in the heart of battle. Through countless struggles and moments of reflection, he came to a profound realization. True strength was not found in the chaotic rage of the Satsui no Hado, but in the focus, control, and unwavering humanity he had been taught as a boy. He consciously rejected the path of the demon, choosing instead the more difficult path of mastery over himself. Having finally confronted and contained the darkness within, Ryu's journey continues, but he is a changed man. He is no longer running from a shadow, but walking toward the light. He is the eternal wanderer, forever seeking the next challenge, the next lesson, the next step on the path to true mastery. With his simple duffel bag slung over his shoulder and a quiet determination in his eyes, he walks barefoot down an endless road, a man at peace with his quest. He understands now that the journey itself is the destination, and for a true warrior, the fight is never truly over.